Toss of the coin. And Australia will kick off the World Cup final. Australia striving to win the title 5 consecutive times. So time is on. The final of the World Cup is underway at Wembley Stadium. Good morning, welcome, and I hope you enjoy. England then in their red and white strip, obviously, out to the 20-metre line, and Goulding goes across the back to find Robinson. Robinson got around Dallas, but he came again to make the tackle. And by Johns. And this is Farrell. Oh! That'll bring a penalty. It's the captain Fittler. That'll be brought out by Cummings, and caution.
Yeah, lunging type head-high tackle there by Brad Fittler on the fourth tackle or fifth tackle, which is what Australia didn't need. Now England, with this penalty, will be attacking inside Australia's half as Goulding does just that.
18 caps for Great Britain and England. No tries for Connolly. Goulding's kick, and beautifully read by young Brett Dallas. Out to the 20-metre line then, I would imagine. No, he said play on, and Dallas has been grasped in goal. Well, where's the rule book gone?
Well, he actually did call Dallas. We can see here, as Brett Dallas takes the football to the side of that, the referee has got his hands up.
In First Division here last season. Now Radlinski goes high. Pressure for Brasher. It's off his hands and forward, and that'll be a penalty to England. Dimmick had no alternative.
Well, Jim Dimmick with no choice there.
He's got a good success rate, Goulding. You'd expect him to put the first points on the board.
Bobby Goulding online. First points to England. 2-0 at Wembley. Dallas gets it away. Johns is with it. They get the ball wide to Fittler. They go back inside for Menzies. Dimmick is with it. And Dimmick is down on tackle 5. Australia give him a golden opportunity. Now for Johns. He rolls it into the end goal. There's a chance. They appeal for a try, the Australians. The touch judge thinks it's a try, and they give it. Australia gets the try.
But the referee with the touch, well, the in-goal judge's help has awarded the first try to the Illawarra Flyer. 4-2. Let's have a look. The kick goes through. Jason Robinson turns. Oh, gee, from that, and we'll have a closer look from another angle, I thought that the English winger got there first.
Well, originally I did too, Peter. Let's have another look. As Robinson ground the football. Well, I don't think anyone grounded it. And the in-goal judge, I've got to say, he was about 10 metres away running to try and catch up with the play. And he just ruled a try. The referee's right on the spot as well.
Johns from the T-bar. And it's a good-looking kick. Yes. The young Newcastle hooker these days converts from the sideline. Australia 6, England 2.
And they'd be so happy with...
Controversial try. Yeah. Plays it inside the 30. Robinson came around the first receiver, and again, look at the man. Really elusive.
Oh, great defence. Did very well, Brett Dallas.
35 metres out, centre of the park, and they go to the left with the major part of their personnel back on the right, waiting for the sweep to come back. Only Offier on the left. Jackson! Ooh, he got under Carroll's tackle. It was left to Larson to make the tackle. Then Goulding, now Farrell, inside the 20, puts the dummy on, and is tackled 12 metres out into penalty. He's pinched Andrew Johns. And I believe it's for not standing directly in front of the man playing the ball. A kick from only about 20 metres out from the uprights on a bit of an angle. He strikes it, and it's bounced through. So good fortune smiles on England. 6 points to 4. Australia with a converted try. And Bobby Goulding with 2 penalties for the home side. Supplies for Fittler. They put a move together we've seen before on many occasions. And Brasher eventually gave it inside for Wishart. Now, referee Cummings gives the penalty to Australia against the tackler for interfering with the man trying to play the ball. So here's a great opportunity for Australia to go that further 2 points in front.
Well, at least Cummings is being consistent at this stage, penalising both sides around that ruck area. He's looking for a good, quick, clean play the ball.
Andrew Johns then. Right in front and 20 metres out. This time he's got it on the line. World Cup final. Offia! Offia! Menzies is after him! Offia! He's away! Brasher makes the tackle! The ball is there, but he's been ruled into touch. The crowd doesn't realise it, but the touch judge has the flag up. Well, Tim Brasher has made an enormous contribution.
When Martin Offia gets in the clear, he scores.
Tuvey taking the tap, and here's the big fellow again. He's doing the work of a couple of men, and now a penalty will be given. Stuart Cummings has got Andrew Farrell. Brad Fittler came across to get Mark Carroll out of the road.
Yeah, we saw a swinging arm there from Farrell. That's really stupid play. Here it comes. Wuska, nothing serious.
Chance to put Australia 6 points in front. 20-metre line underneath the ball. He likes it, and so do we. A further 2 points to Australia. 10 points to 4. Andrew Johns is out wider. Hill is outside him. Dallas is on the outside, coming inside. Terry Hill gets the ball away to Dallas, who's not held. He's on his way again, and he'll penalise him for being tackled and not playing the ball.
Well, I think we'll find that Brett Dallas had every right to get to his feet. The tacklers had fallen off.
Half-time hooter goes. There's the Bonzo. Pretty happy, I'd imagine.
So there is the break. Australia leading England by 6 points, 10 points to 4. And Jackson a dummy half, and Goulding waits on the left to go across for Betts. And Betts has got Smith on his outside. Smith, a very good support player in the 6 jumper.
Great tackle, Jeff Tuvey.
And now we find Newlove a dummy half, and he goes for it, Newlove. He's big and he's strong and he's over. Newlove is over. He went for it cheekily down the blind side. And the big man has scored again. He has scored a try in each of his World Cup performances this season.
He couldn't get up, Jeff Tuvey. There he is getting up now. He's offside. Only 2 defenders there. Have to say, pretty ordinary attempt by Dallas, but he's very big, very strong, Newlove. Look at him go. He'd be 15.5, 16 stone, this centre. And sheer strength gets him over.
I thought it was very poor reading from Terry Hill. He had to realise that Tuvey was slow off the ground, so he couldn't commit himself. Hill starts to go to the left-hand side of the ruck, has to come back, and by that time the bird had flown. Dallas hadn't come up to meet, and Paul Newlove, very, very strong player.
Goulding, that's the job he's got, but he's hooked it. So Australia retained the lead. At Wembley, it's 10-8. Australia in front. Johns now looks around for Fittler. Fittler's with it. Tuvey now. Tuvey, he does the scampering. He tries to get out of the tackle, but he's 2 metres out when pulled down by Andy Platt. Now they go on the 5th tackle for Fittler. He puts the kick in. A race for the ball and the in-goal judge is gone. Base over apex.
And Jason Robinson has been wiped out as well. And he is still down, receiving attention.
England are down to 12 men, and the player in question is out of the field of play, and the Englishmen are appealing for timeout 30 metres out from the line. They've got a couple of tackles left. They come wide now. Fittler takes them to the line. Then Brasher puts on a step. He's been caught by Newlove. Menzies is with him. Menzies, he's going to be put down 8 metres out from the line on 5. Tuvey's calling the ball to the left. They go right. Jason Smith lofts the ball in. Clark is with it for England. That's right. Now Tuvey plays it. And Andrew Johns steps. He's into space. Over the halfway. Over the 40. Looking for his winger. Still going. He's down outside the 20-metre line. Goulding put an ankle-tapping tackle on him, particularly with the hands. And so Australia looking to get outside England quickly from their own zone. And a run for Rod Wishart. Connolly's got him in his sights. He comes to Connolly and he puts him down. He plays the ball for Tuvey. They go out for Fittler. Fittler kicks and it came off the Englishman. And it's back with Fittler. Now it's from Wishart into the hands of Carroll. Carroll back for Johns. Johns got a pass away. Kick by Brasher. That could for Tim Brasher. I think he's going to give it. He has. Tim Brasher has scored for Australia. 14 points to 8.
And Jimmy Brash had the presence of mind to put the ball on the boot. There's Brasher, Fittler retrieving his own kick. Back to Wishart. Mark Carroll offload straight away to Andrew Johns. The big sidestep there gets him through the front line. The flick pass towed through by Brasher. Radlinski touches the football and Brasher crawls after it.
Oh yeah, the game's all about anticipation, staying alive, and this is what they do. Fittler here, he thought that he was going to get 6 more. That wasn't the case. And from here on, some good hands. I think this ball actually comes off Brasher's shoulder, so it's no knock on. There, it comes off the fullback and off Brasher.
Very important kick, this one. 14-8, a converted try in front. This could wrap the game up. Running out of time, needing to score twice, Englishman, if this goes over. He's got it.
The flags are up. The flags are up, and the World Cup now looks almost certain to stay with the holders at 16-8. Here's Fittler trying to do what he did against New Zealand. Menzies was there. Now Jason Smith, tackled not held, is he? Yes, it's been ruled forward. So recall by referee Cummings.
Yeah, he got that in the advice of the touch judge. I think a correct decision. Fittler went through. This ball from Menzies. Probably a couple of foot forward. Jason Smith done some great work as well since he's come on the Queenslander.
We've got 2 minutes left on our clock as Andy Platt takes them on and Jackson goes out. Betts is with it. Smith joins in, driving tackle by Tubin. They've got the numbers. Farrell gets it away. England are down the right with Clark, and Clark is taken out by Brasher.
And a penalty goes. Bit of drama over there now. Stuart Cummings trying to get some authority in that passage of play, but good cover by Timmy Brasher.
10 minutes for Mark Carroll.
Mark Carroll has been sent to the sin bin for 10 minutes, and he's far from happy. 7 metres out from the line. Andy Platt away from Smith, on for Betts, wide for Newlove. Newlove pulled down. Tooby did well, so did Terry Hill. To the right for Smith. Long ball over for Jackson. Wide they go. The run around by Jackson. He puts the kick in, looking for Clark. Wishart is there, and that just about wraps up the World Cup.
There it is.
There's the siren. It's all over. The World Cup remains with Australia and continues their domination of the event since 1972. The Kangaroos of 1995 have done it in the minds of many. They've done it. This was the walk up the famous stairs of Wembley to the presentation area and to be greeted there by His Royal Highness Prince Edward. The match played in the company of royalty, and what a moment in anyone's career. But today it's for Brad Fittler.